It's another great goddamn day to be alive, everybody. Hello and welcome to Google News. That's right, the show that we're going to go and explore Google News. First thing that comes up when you type in news in Google is Trump decides whether to retaliate after barbaric act in Syria. If you've been keeping up, we've been following the story pretty hot. Trump now has probably already decided what to do in Syria. Probably the second that it came onto his desk, he decided what to do, and he hasn't told anybody, just like he said he wouldn't. Tell of all our plans in the Middle East. So, take that for what you will, but expect some bad shit going down soon. Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg to Capitol Hill. It was my mistake, and I'm sorry. That's right, Mark. It was your mistake. You created the single biggest fucking awful website in the entire history of the internet. Just kidding, that's probably not true, but he did lose a lot of people's information. Probably more so than was ever stolen on Pornhub. Don't quote me on that, but probably. GOP increasingly fears loss of House focuses on saving Senate majority. Vote for who you want to vote for, because it matters. The Israeli airstrike Monday, a message to Iran, Russia, and Trump. The Israeli airstrike was a message to all of us, huh? In the early hours of Monday morning, 2 Israel fighter jets crossed into southern Lebanon and launched a number of missiles at Syrian strategic T4 or Tais Air Base in Homs province. The missiles struck a section of the base used exclusively by Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps. Bombs are that specific, huh? Well, damn, Israel. It looks like some shit's just started to go down. 23 children die in India when school bus plunges into gorge. But it's got a picture of a plane. That's not a school bus. Good try, Washington Post. Good try. Iran threatens Trump with strong response if nuclear deal fails as Iran. We haven't been having problems with Iran since the 1990s or sooner, or 1970s, 60s. Quite a fucking while. I mean, that's all bad news, really. It's just been different people being thrown into office by the US or coming to power through even worse means. So, who knows what's going to happen. Hopefully we're on the right foot here, but Iran just needs to chill the fuck out. Why Florida Senate race may be the biggest referendum on Trump in 2018. Nobody cares. Just kidding. This looks like the Senate race and the Congress race are about to just start fucking up everything. Depending on how you look at fucked up. Is it fucked up good or fucked up bad? Let me know. Bill Cosby retrial, day 1. Topless protester identified as former Cosby Show. Oh, the naked lady's getting escorted out. Because that's what always happened in my school. All the girls showing their shoulders would be toted away. I don't know. Bill Cosby, probably not a good guy. But the retrial, I guess we'll see. He killed his mother and friend and confessed on Facebook while on the run. That's what Facebook does, people. Causes psychopaths to just go and brag about shit and get themselves caught. Stock soars, erasing last week's loss as trade fears ease. Oh, good. Trade fears ease. Trade on, my dudes. Uber jumps into dockless bike sharing with the latest acquisition. Oh, bike sharing? Woo! There's no other reliable form of public transportation that could be constructed. But bikes and companies are going to be making money off of it. So nice, nice. YouTube is improperly collecting children's data, consumer groups say. Well, I mean, technically, YouTube doesn't collect data on somebody unless they're 18 or over. I completely believe that that's false, and ads are being peddled to these kids. It happens every day. What are you surprised about, New York Times? You need to chill out. It's a kid with an iPad. I mean, come on. We've all read the stories about kids spending $8,000 or more on their parents' iPads. It's not like it's not going to happen. Apple iPhone 8 product, red, official, first photo, price, and all you need to know. Wow, the new iPhone's red, like a Nokia. Nobody gives a fuck. HP takes on iPad Pro with first detachable Chromebook. I thought that that was a thing a while ago. And if you thought that you could take on the iPad, you got a whole army of fucking 9 to 11-year-olds that are about to tear down your fucking door. Feel like the zombie apocalypse up in that bitch. How many 9 to 11-year-olds do you think you could fight at once? That's a question I need to ask you, PC Mag, before you decide to just go off and start spewing hate about the iPad. Cardi B, Beyonce, and 7 more clever pregnancy reveals. Wow, Billboard. Thanks for dragging that out. The toughest thing that Han Solo's movie must do. Be good? That'll probably be hard. I mean, depends on which way you see Disney going. Either you see the movie as hella fucking awesome that they're coming out with a solo movie, or you like Star Wars is good on its own, leave it alone. I'm leaning more towards Star Wars can keep on going and Disney can keep making movies. Because they already have more money than God, man, so just let them spend it on whatever they want to do. They're not going to do a bad job because that will ruin their reputation. Masters 2018. Patrick Reed's real problem might be the people just don't know. Nobody cares about golf at fucking all. Pat Riley. LeBron did the right thing when he left Miami. Is it really time to say that, ESPN? Because a lot of people are still pretty fucking pissed about that, if you care. Patrick's wide receiver Trevor Davis arrested for making bomb joke as at Los Angeles airport. Good. Rich people getting arrested for being stupid. That could be a show all of its own. Human finger bone points to an early exodus of Africa. Wow. Points to. Clever Science Magazine. Clever. SpaceX isn't responsible for loss of Suma spy satellite. WSJ reports confirm. Wow, dude. It's like SpaceX just sucks or something. It's like they're rushing to get to beat NASA at every level, and it's just tearing shit up. Oh well, there goes another $1 billion. Not my problem. Why you should get the new shingles vaccine? I didn't know about that. Are you a vaccinator or an anti-vax? That's truly the question. I love my loyal YMCA for many reasons beyond my daily swimming. This is a personal story. But about getting the new shingles vaccine. Shingles Grix, which was approved by the Food and Drug Administration last October after studies involving 16,600 people showed it to be far more effective at preventing this disease than the first shingles vaccination. Well, if you have the first one and don't have the disease, what's really working? I don't know, man. It's like, I don't believe doctors would ever make anything to hurt people, but also, it's not like doctors are always right either. Nobody's always right. If anybody ever tells you they're always right, they're fucking wrong.